Riddick. This map, so much hype. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Punch scores. And the big fella stumbling backwards. It somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Big Daddy Bo goes down. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter. On to the second round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go as a game plan.
Big Daddy in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope.
Stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This fighter has... The bell rings and we start the third. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. Skrillagorrilla stumbling backwards. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And Big Daddy Bo. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
7, 8.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Big Daddy in trouble. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Comfortably.
One round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! And Bo is dazed. And it appears they... So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
They block the uppercut. He takes that jab. Oh, right there. Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have... Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice.
Here comes Rid. So they stare into... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Just missed with that jab. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Hold it right there. And Bo is dazed. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Does that ever hope? Remember the fight Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And the big fella stumbling backwards. Didn't wait long, and what else could they do but to take a knee here?
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. It's knockout or bust for both of these. Hold that thought. Big Daddy in trouble. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. For this next round. And there's the bell for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance.
Whoa, Johnny. Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
7, 8.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge moment. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. Good Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Doesn't all... Whoa, wait a minute! Big Daddy in trouble! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that jab. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
You gotta wonder how... Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Big Daddy Bo got rocked! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You'd like to see more jabs. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the... Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he fails to score with that left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They blocked the left there. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one...
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's planned. On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That big hook doesn't land. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Big Daddy in trouble. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fight.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's always a way back.
And there's the bell for round 7. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Both men step back for just a moment. going to punch himself out, though. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time. And we enter the 8th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. And it appears they're out. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
It's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny. The chip.
This bout is...
They'll be fighting up. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so... Whoa, wait a minute. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe? And down goes Fury. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Tyson Fury just got bumped. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
They believe...
On to the second round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice defense on that hook. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The fans have been waiting all day for this one, and they are highly hydrated. Hold that thought! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good job stopping that uppercut. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. boxing judging can be... The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
It's all offense all the time. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson down goes Fury. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. Here we go to the 4th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He misses with that jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. And he scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And he dropped him. A perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of...
Whoa, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. That'll be a 10-8 round. On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They blocked the left there. That jab doesn't score. His stamina is off the charts. They blocked the left there. Block the left there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three... On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait.
Down goes Fury! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you still want to fight.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get Zach into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they'd let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
7, 8.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not... Round 7, here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the left. Hold it right there! And Tyson Fury just... We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Oh, my God, John. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They blocked the left there. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And down goes Fury. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.